The city of Pompeii was an ancient Roman city in Italy, located 5 miles away from Mount Vesuvius. Pompeii was destroyed by Mount Vesuvius volcanic explosion in 79 AD, leaving the city under 13 to 20 feet of ash.
Vesuvius is part of a line of volcanoes that formed over a subduction zone created by the convergence of the African and Eurasian plates. A subduction zone is a region that stretches along a convergent plate boundary where one plate sinks beneath another, meaning Mount Vesuvius is a stratovolcano. Stratovolcanoes are large cone-shaped volcanoes, generally with steeper slopes near the summit, and consist of layers of lava and volcanic debris.
Mount Vesuvius was born from water-saturated sediments of the oceanic African plates that were pushed to hotter depths in the earth. The water boiled off and caused the melting point of the upper mantle to drop enough to create partial melting of the rocks. Because magma is less dense than the solid rock around it, it was pushed upward. Finding a weak place at the Earth's surface, it broke through, producing the volcano Mount Vesuvius.
Geologists refer to volcanoes that are erupting, have erupted recently, or are likely to erupt soon as active volcanoes. Although Mount Vesuvius doesn't have any predicted future eruptions right now, it is still known as an active volcano. It is the only active volcano in mainland Europe and has produced some of the continent's largest volcanic eruptions. The most well-known was the explosion of 79 CE when the eruption destroyed the entire city of Pompeii.
The Mount Vesuvius volcanic explosion of 79 CE may have killed more than 16,000 people in the city of Pompeii. Ash, mud, and rocks from this eruption buried the city and people entirely. Pompeii is famous for the casts of hot ash that formed around the victims of the eruption. The unfortunate people suffocated on the ash in the air immediately. They are completely encased in ash, making it so amazing details of their clothing and faces were preserved, and still can be viewed in the city today.
Since the eruption of 79 CE, Vesuvius has exhibited volcanic activity approximately 50 times. Although none of these instances have been quite as devastating since, Vesuvius has proved to be a deadly feature in the Italian landscape. In December of 1631, Vesuvius erupted again, this time killing about 6,000 people over the course of several days. Lava flows covered the villages at the base of the mountain, and earthquakes and a tsunami also accompanied the eruption, causing further death and destruction. Since then, although Vesuvius has erupted many times, there have only been several eruptions in volcanic activity worth noting. In April 1906, the volcano erupted violently, killing about 2,000 people. Most recently, Vesuvius showed some activity in March 1944, but no one was killed.
Although Mount Vesuvius is still considered an active volcano and has obviously been deadly in the past, it is well worth a trip to Pompeii to observe firsthand a geological marvel that has had such an impact on history.